Trapezoids. Civil engineers are constructing a drainage ditch. So that's what you got right here. So a drainage ditch by the side of the road. So this is this part right here. So the ditch is in the shape of a trapezoid. So you can kind of see it. If you go further down, it would be not as wide as it is from here to here. So basically, if I was going to draw this out, you could draw something like this. So you draw the trapezoid. And so then you've got it going on and on and on and on like that. Basically, we got something like that. So that's kind of what it looks like, and this is what it looks like for real. Okay, so let's look at this. We've got 5 feet measuring the top, 3 feet measuring the bottom, so down here, and then 8 feet high, so that's straight up and down at a 90-degree angle. So that's 8 feet. Okay, and the trench measures half a mile in length. So that would be this part right here, 0.5 miles. Okay, so that would be like all along here, half a mile. So that's this part right here. So if you look at just the face of it, that's a 2D trapezoid. And by multiplying it with the length here, or the depth, you make it into a 3D model. So first you're going to work with just the front here. So 15 says calculate the area of the trapezoid. So that's just the front right here. So make sure you go to your formula package and go to the measurement section, measurement, and then go to trapezoid, and area equals H bracket A plus B. So the top is the A, the B is the bottom, then divided by 2. So let's write that out. A equals H bracket A plus B divided by 2. Okay, so your A is your top, so that's my 5. So let's do the height first. So the height is the depth, so 8 feet, bracket. A is the top, so that's your 5, plus your bottom, which is 3 feet divided by 2. So watch out for bed mass. Make sure you do the brackets first. So you would basically have 5 plus 3, so that's 8. And then 8 times 8 is 64. And then divided by 2 works out to 32. Okay, so 15's done. Now you're doing 16. So 16 says convert half a mile into feet because we got to work with all the same units. So go to your formula package and you're going to want to go to the conversion table. So we're going to look for miles to feet because we have miles and we want to convert it to feet. So MI is miles. So you have to do the conversion twice. You're going to go miles to yards and then yards to feet. So 1760, and then I got to use 3. So 0.5 miles, and I travel to the right. So times 1760, we'll convert it to yards. So 1760 times zero point 0.5. So that's 880, but that's in yards. So then you're doing this question again because you're converting the 880. And I remember from reading that, that was times 3. So that was 3 from our sheet there, and that'll convert it to feet. So 2,640 feet. So now we have the area of the trapezoid, so the front in feet. So that was right here, 32 feet squared. And then we have the length of our drainage ditch of 2,640 feet. So for 17, you could see, take your answers from 15 and 16 and multiply them together so that you get volume. So for 17, your volume is basically your area times your length. Your area was 32 and your length is 2640. Multiply those two together and that's your volume. So it's 84,480 feet cubed. Okay, number 18, convert your answer to cubic yards. Okay, so go to your formula page package and go back to your weights and measures, so right here. And so we're going to go to volume. So that's over here. So we have cubic feet and we want to go to cubic yards. So we're going to the left. So divide by 27. So we've got 3,128.8 repeating. So it's just 8888. So I'm just going to write 9 and that's cubic yards.